Y'all ready? I was so excited to. Does that dad say yes? There's so many things that people are working on, right? And some of the things that come up for people is, you know, there's so much negative self-talk that when you are attempting to get to the life of your dreams. And so the question came up, are you really afraid to ask for what you really want? And so I was asked that question. What do you really want? Right? And so I don't know that it's that we're afraid to answer the question, or is it that you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings? Which one is it? And so the question is, do you tend to be too nice? Do you worry about voicing your desires will upset or offend somebody else? Or are you constantly placing the needs, emotions, and wishes of other people ahead of your own? I said, "Ooh, who they talking to? Who they asking that question of? Can anybody identify with putting your needs to the back so that you don't hurt somebody else?"
So you need to be up at least by what? 7. Am I better than the other people? I don't know if I'm doing I just know I do 5 a day. So if you're actually better than me, nobody. Right? Watch this. Tony Robbins back in the day, Les Brown back in the day. When you watch the 2-minute video and you order one of the videos, how long you think it takes for the CD to get to the crib? Or the DVD to get to the crib? Everybody, how long you think it takes? 4.
Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. I got this. How about that?
I put my
That's
content
Ronnie Allen. All that daggone noise. Come on up here.
About to get a divorce.
Hold on, we got it. Okay, unmute. We got it. Ooh,
all right, do it one more time. Go ahead.
Hold on. Unmute. There we go.
Go ahead, talk. You did. I don't know who that was. That was crazy. Sound like a demon came up in the Joker.
The devil is alive.
I don't even see me.
I see you. I see you at my house with the window going behind you.
Go ahead, Darlaina. I think you can talk now. Can y'all hear her?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear echo too.
I don't.
The question is, do you worry about voicing your desires?
We don't hear her. Do y'all hear her?
Testing.
Hold on. Mother freakers.
Sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 1. A nice.
All right, let's try it. We're going to get it. She's going to entertain y'all while we get this thing corrected.
Yes. Hold on.
All right, now can y'all, all right, hold on. Say something.
My mic sound nice, check.
Listen.
My mic sound
no,
nice.
There it is. Good.
Okay.
All right, we got it. I think we got it. Hold on, wait a minute. I think, wait. All right, stop. Now unmute yourself. We got it. I got it, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. You click the unmute. Hold on. Unmute. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we good.
My mic sound nice, check.
They trying to rain on your parade.
Hey, I had to get my rap skills on. My mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. Woo, so I digress. So are you afraid to ask for what you really want? Do you tend to be too nice? Do you worry about voicing your desires will upset or offend somebody? Are you constantly placing the needs, emotions, and wishes of other people ahead of your own? Who they be talking to when they be asking these questions? Talking to me. I'm talking to you and you and you and you and you and you. Yep. Vern said I gotta stop counting people's pockets and ask for what I know I'm worth. Yes, ma'am.
Come on now. Come on.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I changed up one.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Period, Pooh. So, in general, many of us tend to hold back from going after what we really want for all the wrong reasons.
Say it again.
We worry about inconveniencing somebody, or we think we might irritate somebody, or we think we might be judged negatively for our own desires, or we simply feel bad for having any wishes of our own in the first place.
Talk to him, girl.
For a good percentage of people, a good percentage of society, a dismissive inner voice is consistently chiming in to rain guilt down upon you whenever you dare to want too much out of life. Well, you know you can't have that. Well, you know that's probably not too good, or you know he ain't gonna like that, or you know she ain't gonna like that, so you probably shouldn't do that. That's probably not going good. It's probably not gonna work anyway. So I don't even know why you ain't gonna do that. Just go ahead and just be quiet. Go sit in the corner, sit down. You don't deserve that anyway. It's not good for you anyway. You know who you think you are to do it. Your mother didn't do it. Your father didn't do it. Your grandpappy didn't do it. Your grandmommy didn't do it. What? Shut up. Shut up yourself. Shut up yourself. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. We stand on the backs of kings and queens. We stand on the backs of somebody who rolled that ship over here. And they said, I'm not dying, I'm living. Because some people's ancestors didn't make it off of there. Some bloodlines ended on those boats. Some bloodlines ended during slavery. But yours didn't. Yours didn't. What will you do with that? Those people fought through unimaginable things for us to be in this place where we can decide the life that you want. It's no way that we shouldn't be living the life that we want.
Come on, say it again. Say it louder.
It's no way. We live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. There's no difference between the people who got the life you want and you. Well, all right, there is one. They made a decision. And they got a little bit of time on you. But you are one decision away from the life of your dreams. If you believe. Because whatever you believe, it will be. If you believe you can't, you're right. If you believe you can, you're also right. How bad do you really want it? Living in a life that you're so guilty to move forward in that life is no way to live. It's no way to live believing that you are stuck where you are. You're not stuck. You just have to make a decision to move forward to the next thing. I remember I had this boss at one of my good jobs, and she said, oh, I'm going to be stuck here till the day I die. I looked at her and I was like, I wasn't even this evolved me. This was 2009. And I was like, you don't got to do nothing you want to do. If you don't like it here, make a new choice. Every day that you wake up, you get a chance to make a new decision, to re-choice a new way, to re-choice whatever is not working. Oh, I'm so glad she's on Amazon. This is right on time for me. You're so welcome. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking and what other people are doing. That's none of your business. You just do that thing that God put on you to do. I couldn't believe when she said that she was stuck. I was like, you stuck? Because I ain't stuck. And so you're not a bad or high maintenance person for having lofty goals or expecting them to be attainable. There's nothing wrong with you. After all, what is the point in living if you can't go over the best life has to offer? And guess what? This life that we live in, oh, it's some good stuff out here now. It's some good stuff. It's nice houses, it's nice cars. It's the life of your dreams is waiting for you. The people that need you to serve them, they are waiting for you. You know that women's group you said you was going to start, or better yet, the men's group you said you was going to start. How about you said you was going to start this art project because you so good at it? How about that crafting thing that you said you so good at? Or maybe that t-shirt line. There's people making millions of dollars selling t-shirts. Y'all better ask somebody. People selling t-shirts. Man, listen, this pandemic has brought out more t-shirt making, candle making, shea butter whipping.
You better say it again.
People that I've ever seen in my entire life. So you have not because you ask not. This is such a persistent issue in people's minds. In many cases, we're even willing to subconsciously pretend that we don't even know what we want to achieve in any given situation.
Talk to them.
I've had thousands of conversations with clients about their goals and what's holding them back from achieving them. And my main goal was to try to steer the conversation towards how they could envision the obstacles going more positively. So, in other words, when something is not working for us, when we're experiencing challenges at work or our families or even in our love lives, what is it that you really want in the situation? Ask yourself, what is the outcome that you want? No matter how many times I ask this question, the answer is universally, most of the time, I don't know. But the truth is, 9 times out of 10, you actually do know. The problem is almost never that we don't know what we want, is that we've got a voice in our heads telling us not to want it. You can't have that. That's not going to work for you. You know what you want. You know if you're sick of that relationship and you want out and you want that person to go away. You know it. You're just scared to say it. Or you know if you work on a job that you hate, you want to leave and do something else, but you're scared to make a move. You know it's time for you to move out of that neighborhood. The house too small, the kids is getting big, and you need to make a new move, but you scared to take the next step. Tell the truth, shame the devil, my mother always said. But believe me, you ask not because you have not. Oh, please. People always got, she is Amazon said, and plenty of people around you to affirm that you shouldn't do it. That's why we can't be listening to those people. That's why you have to change your circle. And you know that saying that blood is thicker than water? Well, that's really not, it doesn't mean family. If you research that whole thing, it's really talking about the family that you choose. That blood is thicker than water. Not necessarily your mama, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousins and them. Because sometimes that blood is thin. Sometimes that blood is the same blood that stab you straight in the back. That's the same blood that be talking all this crap about you. And those are the ones you love the most, so it hurt the most and it makes you stop doing what you're doing the most. Ask me how I know. Because I know. Now, take a moment and think about little kids, right? I had a couple of them, so I know. Kids always know what they want. Give me that. I want more of this one. No, I don't like those. I want to watch that. Children want things so fervently and so often that we have to teach them manners so they don't run amok all over the place, all around wherever we take them at. We know that we have it in us to want things and to be aware of those desires. We just become so disconnected from ourselves that we no longer hear our authentic voices. Kids don't care. They're going to tell you, I don't like them Brussels sprouts. Don't give me that. You put it in their mouth. What they do? You like, don't do that. They like, don't do that. You can threaten them with all kinds of stuff. They don't care. They don't like it. They don't want it. They ain't eating it. Or when they do want something, I want it. I see so many parents in stores don't know what to do because the kid want the baby doll, and then they end up just giving up and just buying it so they can stop all that kicking and screaming and hollering. Well, your inner child is kicking and screaming and hollering, saying, we don't like it here. We want to do something else. We want to live better. Will you listen to your true, inner, authentic voice? Reconnect to that person. So how do we alter our mindset to reverse that backward wiring and get more in touch with our wants and our needs? One step is very clearly to just get back in touch with what it is that we want. What do you really want? What do you want in your life? What do you want in your marriage? What do you want in your work? What do you want? Do you want to wake up and see the sunset coming over the ocean? Do you want to wake up and see the lake in the back of your house? Do you want to wake up on the beach every morning? What do you want? Listen, I read this book one time and it said, you have not because you ask not. In order to get what you want out of life, we have to know what to ask for. It is no good trying to get to San Diego if your GPS is set for Pittsburgh. How are you going to get to the location if your location is directed in the wrong direction? And this is what I know. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you don't like it, you're the only person that can change it. Nobody can change it for you. No one. And it's no one's job to change it for you. It's your job. Oh, well, I was married for 15 years. And so we just stuck together now. Like, this is it. This is it. We not. What? But you so unhappy. You got heart problems. You got constipation problems. You got all this stuff. You know why you got all that sickness and disease running to you? Because you're not happy. Your emotions will absolutely kill you if you don't make a change. If what is causing your illness, and see, people don't realize that your dis-ease in your body is being caused by the emotions that you hold on to. For example, cancer is a disease of anger, deep hurt, regret, and deep grief. And I promise you, if you know somebody with cancer, you can find one of those 4 things within them. How about high blood pressure is unresolved emotional issue not dealt with? Y'all got to deal with the stuff. Diabetes is why am I here? What's the use? no sweetness left in my life. I'm not making this up. This is science. You can Google it. If you have back pain, you always got back pain, that's lack of support. Somebody's not supporting you. And if it's or you believe someone's not supporting you. And if it's your lower back, it's your finances, it's your money. What's happening with your money? There's not an illness that does not have an emotional cause. So your emotions are absolutely taking you out. And so what is it that you are doing? Is it your work? Is it your home life? You know, that's why I call myself the health and well-being coach, because I'm not just going to ask you what you eat. I'm not going to just ask you what medicine you take. I'm going to ask you where you live. I'm going to ask you who live with you. I'm going to ask you where you work. I'm going to ask you who is there at the job with you. I had what I thought was a heart attack, right? That same boss was harassing me at the job. Every single day, this lady was harassing me. And I come to work one day and I'm like, oh, I think I'm having a heart attack. I get rushed to the emergency room. And guess what they told me it was? A panic attack. What is that? My body was telling me, get out of there. The nurse, it was a male nurse that came in. He said, Miss, I don't know what it is that got you here, but whatever it is that got you here, you need to stop it. You need to not allow this to continue. And what we say, well, it's my job. I got to go to work. I got to go there. God said, this girl's so stupid, we're going to have to fire her because she ain't going to leave. And that's exactly what happened. It took 9 months for those folks to fire me. And it was the best firation I've ever experienced, because had I not left there, I would have never wrote the book. I would have never moved to Atlanta. See, life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. It's happening for you. Absolutely. There's so many books that you can read about healing that will teach you about the emotions that's killing you. Every day you wake up and see what happens is, I'm a holistic healer. So I believe that there's what Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine thy food. Food is medicine. You eat the right stuff, you can heal yourself. You drink the right stuff, you can heal yourself. But y'all don't have no discipline. You want to keep eating the hoagies and the cheesesteaks and the pizza. And I'm going to tell you this, you cannot heal a living body with dead food. You just can't. The food has to be alive. It has to be colorful and vibrant. If my food don't look happy, I don't eat it. I'm not eating no brown looking broccoli looking all sad on the plate. I need my broccoli vibrant and green and ready to sustain my body. It's so important. You should be eating every color of the rainbow.
Amen.
That's what God gave it to us for. That's why when you go in the grocery store, you should only stay on the perimeter. You start going down them aisles, you start going down them packaged foods with stuff you can't recognize. And I like how this one lady, she goes by the name Surviving Vegan. She says the front of the package is for entertainment purposes only. Turn around onto the back to get the facts. When you start reading, start saying organic and not from concentrate and all that, and you turn around and it got some words that you can't pronounce, benzoate, guar gum, all this stuff. That's not food. What is that? That's why we should eat whole food, plant-based things. I promise you, if you start eating a whole apple, a whole orange, a whole banana, a whole some lettuce, some tomatoes, some stuff, oh, your body would thank you for it so good. Your blood won't be so sluggish. You won't be so tired. Because guess what? You start eating all that heavy stuff and all of a sudden you get so sleepy. You know why you sleepy? Because your body need to put you to sleep so it could digest all that crap you just ate. We got to do better. We got to get it together. We want to live a long time. You want to live a long time so you could get to the life that you want, right?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Say it better.
So you got to start with getting comfortable with clearing your mind of unnecessary chatter. Yes, yes. Regular vegetables or spray stuff. What? Spray stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. What's the spray stuff? Regular vegetables? I don't know. I don't understand the question. So all of that is important. We talking about living well, mind, body, and soul. We're connected, mind, body, and soul. So what affects the mind affects the body. So understand what you are experiencing. A lot of times y'all feeling all depressed because y'all done ate all this bad food. The food is depressing you. Or you could be taking some medication that's supposed to be good for whatever your problem is, and it's breaking all these other things. Sometimes you pick up a pharmaceutical and you say, okay, this is going to help me with my high blood pressure. This is going to help me with my diabetes. But then it says may cause depression, may cause suicidal thoughts, may cause dry mouth, sexual side effects, and death. What? I'm going to try holistic for 200, Alex. Are they whole food types, veggies, or regular store products? When I say whole foods, I mean things that have not been broken down. Whole foods like a whole apple, a whole orange, a whole banana, all of that. And then you could even take all of those fruits and veggies and cut them up and make some kind of vegetable stir fry. And not to say that you need to be vegan, but you just need to be more concerned about the types of meats that you're eating, whether they're grass fed, whether they're organically fed, all of that kind of stuff. You want to be mindful. And then you shouldn't have the 16-ounce steak. Maybe you should have the 4-ounce steak. You shouldn't have 4 pieces of chicken, maybe just 1 or 2 small ones. Your plate should be 75% vegetables and grain, and then 1/4, 25% of whatever the protein is. And if it's meat, it should be like a little bit. Just enough to get the taste, because it ain't really no good for you. So just a little bit. And I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian. So I know. You gotta have meat on your plate. My one friend said, I gotta have something dead on my plate all the time. I'm like, Lord Jesus, and that dead stuff is killing you from the inside out. But you can't tell people that's when they call me when they sick. Girl, I went to the doctor and they told me that I had high blood pressure. What am I do? Oh, I went to the doctor. They told me I had. It's the food. Y'all got to watch some of these documentaries. Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Food Matters. All these different ones. They'll show you what's really happening every time you eat this stuff. So get used to getting comfortable with clearing your mind of the chatter. Sometimes you gotta have conversations with yourself and say, is this the best thing that I should eat? Now, I know these days food is a luxury. I know, y'all. It's food. These food prices is ridiculous. But do the best you can with what you have, right? So to getting to the life that you want, you just got to start by clearing your mind of this chatter. Imagine a situation in your life that's been holding you up. In a perfect world, what do you want out of the situation? If that feels too specific or nothing comes to mind, then you simply meditate on the question, what do you want out of life? The Bible tells us to pray and meditate, right? So pray and meditate on what it is that you really, really want. I don't know about you, but the God I serve said I can have whatever I like. He said abundance is my birthright. So is abundance living in the hood and driving a jalopy? Or is it living someplace nice and driving the car of your dreams, doing the work of your dreams, working with people that want you there, working with people that's so excited? I saw this reel. This man says, be around people whose eyes light up when they see you. I know every time I come on LCA, people be like, Darlaina's here. And I be like, yes, I am. Man, listen, this is my jam. What is that thing that excites you so much? Man, I get so excited. I was up till 4 a.m. getting ready. To get ready. So it's so many. These things make me happy. This right here. This right here. This right here.
This here right here.
This is my jam. I will speak anywhere, anytime, with anybody, whoever got a mic, whoever got a listen. I will show up, educate, what I say, edutainment, infotainment, inspiration, whatever you need, I got it for you. That's the gift that God gave me. So it feels good to do it. It feels good to be right here. You should be in the thing that makes you feel good to do it. Because when you do it, guess what? Somebody, it don't feel like work. This is not work, but it's work, right? It's work when I'm preparing it. But when I get to talk to y'all, it's no longer work. It's like, oh, I can't wait. I got something juicy to tell it. I get so excited.
Yes.
Oh my God. Like, I'm going to tell somebody something today and they're going to be calling me saying, girl, you was talking to me. That's all I want people to do is just call me back and say, good job. That made me feel so good. You sowed the words that changed my life. Just pat me on the head and tell me it's all good.
Yes, he is. Mark is in the building.
Just tell me it's all good. That's all I want to know. All I want to know is, was it good for you? Because it was good for me. That's all I want to know. And so you got to get to that thing that does that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here for 5 years, right? 5 years and counting. Where I'm going. Lord, they have teachers of everlasting life over here. I'm going to stay right here.
Right there.
I'm staying right here with the people who celebrate me. I'm staying right here. I no longer go where I'm tolerated. I only go where I'm celebrated. I don't have to make no excuses. I don't have to say none of that. If I got the little bit of inkling that you don't like me, oh, I ain't coming. Somebody called and said, oh, I'm going to be in Atlanta. And you know what I learned? You're going to be in Atlanta because you won't be at my house. Because I know how you feel about me for real. No. You will not bring that negative, none of that around me.
No, that's not there.
You don't like me, but you want to come to my house? It's a no for me. It's a no for me. So you got to get to that thing that, listen, that you can still wake up with 2 hours of sleep and say, I'm about to go tell somebody today, because that's what I'm working on right now, 2 hours of sleep. I don't need no sleep. My passion wakes me up. I don't need no alarm clock. Because I can't wait to seed into somebody, to help somebody know that they can have the life of their dreams. To let somebody know that it don't have to stay what it look like right now. So ask yourself, what do you want out of this life? What is it that you even want when there's challenging moments? Now, if you ask yourself this question, you may notice some guilt, some discomfort, or some other negative emotion that'll pop up. That is normal. It happens to all of us. And it's a great sign that you can recognize it. So usually we tend to avoid any actions or thoughts that make us feel bad. The truth is that it's not you're selfish or bad for asking this question. In fact, what do you want is the $1 million question. Ask it. This is my favorite thing. If you got a large sum of money, somebody gave you $5 million, what would you change in your life immediately? If you say, I'm leaving this food, if you say I'm off this job, if you say I'm out, If somebody give you 5 million, guess what? That's what you should be doing now. That's what you should be doing now. So in my 8 o'clock call, yes, ping, 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 gone, pew, pew, out. I ain't need 5 million to be out. So that's what you should be doing. So in my 8 o'clock call, everybody is doing homework. So I'm gonna get a homework to y'all. $5 million landed in your bank account. What will you do? How will you spend it? Whose life will you change? Who will you serve? Who will you sow into? Spend the 5 million. But make sure you keep the part you're supposed to keep for yourself. Put that to the side. Put your 10th part away for yourself. Put your other part away for your investment so that you never need to have another lump sum of money come. And then seed and sow. Seed and sow into the people that you want to seed and sow into. I already know I want to give $10,000 to each of my siblings. I want to buy one of my brothers a building because he wants to open an event space. What is it that you want to do? Yep. Vern said being a philanthropist. Absolutely. Everything that you ever wanted somebody to do for you, you now will be in a position to do it for somebody else. So you know if you go there in the mind, you can go there in the body. The body said vision. Visualize. $5 million. What would you do with $5 million? I need you to write that thing down and make it plain and then tell me about it. Send me a message and tell me what you would do with it. So, what do you want? We can't let ourselves avoid that question. Rather, we must ask that question daily. Make it a daily habit about asking. Yes, write it down and make it plain. The next time you're in a work meeting, right? And you realize that you're not pleased with the way that it's going, stop and ask yourself, what do you want out of it? Were you hoping for some resolution or streamlining or even some personal recognition for something that you brought to the table? Or the next time you're in an unsatisfying social interaction, take a moment and ponder what you wanted from it. Are you envisioning more laughter or a deeper personal connection? And what we're doing here is really building a bridge from your heart to your mind. What you want matters and what you need is important. Stop pressing yourself and your stuff down for others and what they think and all this kind of stuff. Do you know we will sit there and protect somebody else's feelings by not telling them how you really feel, but they won't do the same thing for you? They will say stuff that cut deep, stab you all up in front of your face. Care not about your feelings. And the more you press down and the more you hold back, the more sicker you get, the more sadder you get, the more depressed you get because you're not living the life of your dreams. One of my friends just picked up and moved to LA. Pew. She didn't have no money. She working it out as she go, day by day. Give us this day our daily bread. If I got my daily bread today, I'll be good today.
Come on, sister. Come on. Talk to him.
Listen, she came on live the other day and she was like, I don't know how it's going to work out. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be here, but I'm here now. I'm sitting at the pool painting. That's what she's doing. Sometimes you just got to go. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Listen, you got to go. You got to go. It's not selfish or bad. So think about the outcomes that you want. Build the bridge between your heart and your mind. And know that what you need matters. What you want matters. When it comes right down to it, you are your biggest and most dedicated advocate. Who else is advocating for your life? No one else is advocating for your life. You are. Advocate for yourself. Other people will love you and care about you, but you're the only person who can fight for exactly what you want from moment to moment. Only you can do that. Only you can do that. People can help, but only you can do that. Nobody else is going to live your life for you. You got to be able to stand up for yourself and ask for what you want. If you never learn to ask the world for what you want, or even ask yourself what you want from the world, then all you will ever feel in your life is resentment. You keep that resentment bottled up because nice people aren't resentful, and your body will respond accordingly. This sort of inattention can lead to a treasure trove of ailments, including anxiety, depression, and even physical pain. Closed minds and hearts don't get fed. You better know that's right. But you can't relieve the resentment if you don't actually work to change your mindset and your behavior. Be the advocate for the life that you want. And see, I'm an advocate for people living the life that they want, because when people do what they want and live what they want, the world is a better place. That means when you go to the restaurant, the waitress is happy because she did because she want to be. The Walmart cashier is not upset because she did because she want to be. See, she got all her Novatech money and her COPD or whatever the other money. She got all that money sitting there, so she just playing. She just letting her inner child play cashier. And you go in there, right? You go in there, you go into the store, and they're like, "Good afternoon, so welcome to Walmart. How you doing today?" You meet those cashiers that are so happy, or the waitresses that are so happy, because they got something else going on. Know that is a temporary inconvenience for a permanent arrangement.
Damn it, son. Sorry.
Listen, it's temporary. We not putting 30 years nowhere. It's people coming up with all kinds of stuff. Telling y'all better start making some shea butters and selling some t-shirts. And so you can't relieve the resentment if you don't actually work to change your mind. We got to stop suppressing the resentment and start acting want. The journey begins with you. You must be more proactive in changing your outdated and damaging patterns of thought. You got to learn to make your own needs a priority. Put yourself first. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Listen, those other people that you helping, they appreciate you. And they'll let you keep on pouring from that empty cup until you ain't got nothing left. And then you be sitting there like, dang, I don't even got nothing. And they be like, all right, girl, see you later. See you, dude. Thank you, Doc. I catch you. And then you sitting here like this. Ask me how I know that.
How you know that?
Been there, done that. Been there, done that. So make your own needs a priority. Start by asking yourself at least once a day, what do you want? Make it a habitual practice and see if you can increase the number of times you ask yourself that question every day. What do I want? What do I want in this situation? What do I want in that situation? What would I have liked to happen? What would be a better outcome? And the next step will be going after those wants and needs out in the real world, but more on how to get to it. Go to your small business association. You want to start a business. Go to your chamber of commerce. Go to your SCORE. Go to these organizations that's here helping you, ready for you to build. These organizations, most of them is free to talk to them. Ask me how I know that.
How you know that?
Calls them up. Guess what else they know? They know where all the money at. They know where all the grants at. But if you keep sitting in your little bubble saying, I ain't gonna be able to do that, like that's not something that we do. Get excited, get inspired. Get to the life of your dreams. Because guess what? When I call you up and say, come on, I want to go to the beach, I don't want you to tell me you gotta go to work. I want you to say, hello, boss. Yes. Can I go to the beach with Darlaina? Yes. Be your own. Build your own stuff. Create your own stuff. Own your own stuff.
Hold on. How did that look just now? How did that look? Wait a second. Say that. Do that again. How did it look?
Hello, boss. Can I go to Darlaina with the beach? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Be your own boss.
Do your own stuff. Look in the mirror and say, hello, boss. Yes. Can I go and do so? Yes, of course. You know you want to do that. I'll get to the work tomorrow. Because guess what? When you're your own boss, you can do that. And so I love hearing your experiences and getting inspirations from your thoughts and your questions. So please share your comments. Tell me how often you ask yourself, what do you want out of the situation? What mental obstacles are holding you back from doing so? How has asking yourself this question changed your life? Your experience and the things that you go through are so valuable to not just you. It's valuable to all of the people that are here with you. So be the change you want to see. Be the person that you always wanted to be. You just have not because you asked not. You haven't written a vision and you made it plain. You haven't sat down to pray and meditate on it. I promise you, if you add some of these things to your life, you will absolutely live the life that you want. So don't be afraid to ask for what you want in your life for fear that you just might get it. Back to you, Mr. Sam.
Look, she already read it. Give it up for Darlaina Rose. She did the damn thing again. What's it? Date week 7. Listen, y'all gonna hear that one. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey.
All right. Stop. Just stop. Dang, y'all better give it up. I done unmuted y'all and everything. Y'all can just unmute yourselves and give it up. Give it up for that young lady.
I was lovely.
Great call. Thank you very much.
So welcome. Hey.
Your mic sound nice.
Your mic sound nice. Check 2.
Okay. That's enough. Y'all give it. So now, hey, Darlaina, how can they send you a little something? How can they just appreciate you on a day if you really seriously gave her some love? If this was for you, let's say it like that. If this one was for you, please give her something.
Hey, I got cash.
Something. Get her some tea, some coffee. Get her some necklaces, some roses. Do whatever. Send some money that can get it. What you want?
I take Cash App, Venmo.
We can't hear her, can we?
You cut me off? Oh, hold on. Me.
She just talked.
So if you like to pass the plate,
in the chat.
If you like to pass the plate, by absolutely you can do that via Cash App to the Healing House of Roses, or I take Venmo, Darlaina Rose. I take Zelle at my email, Darlaina Rose. Darlaina Rose at gmail.com for PayPal. So whatever, just inbox me and I'll tell you how best to do it. You said, what's a Baptist handshake? I don't know what that is.
Oh, you got to get that one. You ain't got it. Baptist handshake.
Holy Ghost handshake.
You know that one.
Oh, that's the one where they pass you money and you don't like that?
Yeah. Small token of appreciation.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, digital handshake.
A digital.
I like that.
Listen,
Wow.
she
Again, Darlaina.
Well, you know, I ain't come from the Baptist background, so I ain't know that that's what they
Come
do.
on now.
But
Come
I
on.
have
Neither did I, but I'm a quick learner when somebody put some money in my hand.
Yes, the money handshake. Yes, Bridget, the money handshake. I love it. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all hype me up so good. You know, when I get off, I just be like, I go get some music and dance around the house like, we did that. Yeah, I do. I get so hyped. And sometimes I'll turn on my video camera and I'll make a video and it end up somewhere. I got dancing videos all over the place. So yeah. If you're not following, go follow me on all social platforms under Darlaina.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. So at the end of the day, my question to you is, who are you becoming? I'm just saying that. I ain't gonna say how you gonna do it. Just who are you becoming? When I go out there and I say I'm gonna give out 10, I want to be. Listen, I'm becoming a great philanthropist. But at the end of the day, the more I do it, the more I become it. So at the, you know, when I'm saying I give this person something, give him something. Give him some smile. I'm smiling all the time, right? Give him some love. You got plenty of that. Give it away. So with that being said, have a great day on your purpose. Take control over your life, because guess what? She's just teaching you how to do it and making us aware of it. Yeah. So with that being said, with you vegetable eating folks, everybody should look like a tomato or a banana or a whatever you want to be. Have a great day. I love you.
Thank you.
Great day, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you for watching on Instagram. Hey, Track, got it. Bridget. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, man. I'm so excited to share this information. Can you subscribe to the YouTube? Yes, please subscribe to my YouTube. Come on over to my TikTok and all the other places that I am. Okay, don't be talking that now. Now, don't do that. Well, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Feel free to come back tonight. We'll be back here tonight for the Law of Attraction class at 8 p.m. And so thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now. All right. Thank you for watching. You said, can you go subscribe to my YouTube channel? Can you send it to me in DM? And I will go follow. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now. You just wanted to see if I was dancing?
Yes.
I will as soon as I finish cleaning up my my videos. I have to put the descriptions on, and then I can go from my seat.
Okay.
What's going on, darling?
I need your decorator opinion.
Oh, okay. And let me see what you got. What you got?
So I put this up.
Okay.
It's an initial, a wooden initial.
And does that light up or is it glow in the dark?
Yes, it does.
Hey, I like it.
So they have these line of stores down here called At Home. And it's kind of like Pier 1 meets Price Club.
There's one in Jenkintown.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there's one in Jenkintown.
This does not go really with the decor of my new office, which I have not unveiled yet.
Okay.
It's a big secret, but I'll let you in. This is behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, BTS. Okay, I like a little BTS.
Okay, so let me see if I can turn the thing around. So I'm doing a white and chrome and glass type.
Ooh, I got those. I painted them red though. The mirrors.
Oh, okay.
I painted them red.
I left them silver.
I like it.
I was thinking about. No, actually, I wasn't gonna mess with those.
Yeah.
But I picked these up yesterday for my bookcase, which isn't here yet. So these are bookends.
Oh, I love those.
Aren't they like exquisite?
They are exquisite.
So I was thinking, what can I do with this little L? And I was thinking about putting some silvery.
I would bling it.
Okay, I was thinking about blinging it, but do I want to bling this side of it
where
the neon light is, or do I want to bling the edge out?
I would bling the front, so because ain't nobody they made. Well, I might bling all of it.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about. I want to bling it, but I'm like, how can I bling it? Because at first I thought maybe I would go get some of those little crystals or something, plastic crystals. Mm-hmm. And then I was going to put glitter around the edges.
Oh,
the
yeah.
free edges of it.
Yeah, that's
glitter.
good. That's good.
I figured that would be easy.
Yeah, I like that.
And then I have these things that I picked up. And I was going to put them on the end table. Did Kim take you around the house yet?
Did he? No, I don't think so.
All right, hold on.
He hyped. He all loud.
Oh, you know that. And it's so hard because he's like, you don't sit in your office. You don't sit in your office. This is why, because my office is next door to yours. And and it's just a bad scene. So I have to show y'all of my good sale finds. So my little area rug here.
Yes.
It's white with the like turquoise or aqua in between the cracks. It has crackled look. Mm-hmm. So I got that at Rooms to Go. And because this was the floor sample, it was really dirty. They gave it to me for $99. It's a $500 8x10.
Ooh, I love it.
So, I brought it home, went to the Home Depot, rented the shampooer for $19.99 an hour for 4 hours. Shampooed it and took the darn thing back.
I love it.
So, this is my chrome and glass bar.
I like.
And I
like.
My L-shaped desk, which I have everything on it now. My bookcase, when it comes, is going to go behind the chair.
Okay.
Okay, this is a little something I picked up at Ross for $9.
I love it.
And I got all of my little office desk supplies are clear. This clear plastic, this business card holder. And then over in the corner, I have the in and out trays and stuff like that.
I love it a lot.
And then there's my little motivational message. When you are grateful, your life is great and full.
I like that. Well, I might have to put that on my wall, on my quote wall. Maybe I'll do that today.
And that's going to be my little big portrait I'm going to put on one of these walls.
I like it.
I just got my chair. That's my client chair, but that's the only chair that I have right now. My office hasn't come. Oh, and I have a wellness lamp. Have you heard of a wellness lamp?
No. Why you only buy one? Why you ain't send me one?
Well, I got to tell you what it does, and then you got to tell me if this is really well.
Oh, shucks.
So that's my office lamp.
It's very nice.
And it has 3 lighting modes. So that's the natural sun. Mm-hmm. And then it has what's called a sanitizing mode, which will sanitize your desk.
Oh, that's good.
And, okay, what else does it do? That's it.
That's it. That's all it does.
But it will charge your phone if I sit the phone there.
Oh, that's excellent.
It'll charge the phone, and in the back of it, it has a plug. So if I have somebody else sitting in here with me, they can charge their phone.
That's so good.
And then I have my various candles because it has to be zen.
Girl, you will be so proud of me. I went and bought some candle wax and rekindled all of these candles I spent $30 for, $20 for. I refilled them.
Girl, I don't blame you, especially when the wicks go bad. I just buy the wicks.
Yep.
And
melt it down.
I think
let me see that fish tank he been talking about with the smart.
Oh yes,
the smart fish tank.
Yes. Can you see it?
Yes, it's beautiful. I used to have fish for my kids.
There's my suggestion of pineapple. I said
SpongeBob.
Yeah, but see, he don't know nothing about SpongeBob, so he totally didn't get it.
Oh my
so
goodness.
These are my floral arrangements I made this weekend.
They're very pretty. I need a red and white one.
A red and white one?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, for the house.
Because they had everything on sale, 50%.
Oh, yes.
And I almost went crazy in there. That's my little plant.
I love it.
That I got my Home Depot plant, my $40.
I want my tower garden back up. I haven't been having enough money to do nothing else. Oh my God, I'm going bananas in here.
Okay, so what all do you need?
I need everything. I need the seeds, the moss,
Send me your address again. You don't need that moss shit. Send me the address again.
All I have is the bare tower garden. That's it. Nothing else.
Well, you got more than I do right now. All of my shit's in storage. And I'm feeling frustrated because I want to start growing stuff. The weather is like beautiful here.
I know. How beautiful is that house?
So that's the couch that Kemp picked out.
Yes. So you can have some company.
There's my pineapple.
I want to know how come flights is so ridiculous right now. Why is it $600 to go to Philly?
Because what has happened is with the war and the gas prices have finally hit the airline prices.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
What has happened, because you figure the airline had reserves of cheaper gas, and they finally used that up and had to start buying new gas just like all of us. Yeah. And now they passing the cost on to the customers. So that's a huge reason why flights are just crazy right
I'm
now.
like, I can't go nowhere.
This is crazy because when we came down here, and that's just been 40 days, 45 days. When we first moved down here, flights between here and Philly were crazy. Like, I could find easy a $25, $30 flight on Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. So, and it's funny that you should say that because I haven't looked up any flights in a while. So I know people have been telling me the prices are going up, but I didn't realize it was like that bad. So we found these urns this weekend.
Is here to march for you. Helmet of salvation.
At Home, Conrad. And I got the stuff to make little arrangements for the urns. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay. I love it.
This is going in my office. This is my bling clock.
I love it.
I know you would like this. I said, Darlaina is going to scream about the clock. It's heavy though, so I got to get somebody to hang that for me.
Yeah, that's what happened with Sheila Mans came here and she bought me a rose that was on this big hunk of wood, and it was made out of ceramic. That thing was at least 20 pounds. So I had to get somebody to hang it on a beam.
Exactly. Yeah, because this is really heavy, and it's got to be like on I think it has to be on a beam or a stud, like you said. That's my pineapple.
I love it.
And what else? I found a silver pineapple for the bathroom, and of course, Kemp is like, you and these pineapples. So I'm trying to figure out what color stuff. This is the way the bathroom is. We inherited like this. It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Yes.
Now I did buy little accessories because I thought they kind of matched the marble. Yeah. Everything.
Okay. Yeah, I like those.
Okay, and then I found a little silver pineapple. But I want to do something different and adult with the bathroom, and it's escaping me at the moment. This is Kemp's office.
This is what needs to take place.
That's too much. That's too much space. Too much.
Darlaina, she said that's too much space. This is the spare room.
Tell him to send me a ticket.
Guess how much I paid for this mirror?
Oh, that's nice.
$40 at Ross. And this thing is a beast. I was going to hang it above the table I have at the door, but it's just too big. It's too big for all that. So that's the real guest bathroom. We have 4 bedrooms. We only got 1 guest bathroom. That's funny.
Wow. That's all right.
So
that's all right.
This is where the mirror was supposed to go, right here.
Oh,
but that mirror is huge. So
yeah, you gotta get like a 11 by 14 mirror.
Yeah, I gotta scale it down a little bit, or no bigger than a poster size mirror. So those are my little.
Oh, I love faces. That.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I'm trying to find one for Conrad. The one that I showed you, the first one I showed you with the heart with the people in it. Yeah. I'm trying to find that for him. I have to go Ross shopping because you can't go into any 2 Rosses and find the same thing.
Nope.
So I'm gonna see if I can find him another one now, because he can't have it. And I think I'm gonna go back because they had I call it the Philadelphia love sign, the LO on top of the VE.
Yes.
Okay, so they had a white one, and I meant to get that because I still represent Philly.
Yes, heavy.
This we're gonna put over the door. It says, "God bless our home."
Yes.
And all who enter.
Yes. Ain't we different? Because we couldn't buy things to say God bless. Because who is God? Why are we gonna tell God what to do?
Ooh, oh, girl, don't. Don't even get me started.
Oh my God.
I must have filed that one away because until you just said that, I was like, you know what, you're right.
Yep.
So we're still working on the bedroom because we ain't got no more furniture but the bed.
Well, at least you ain't sleeping on the floor. Because when I came to my house, I was sleeping on damn what's the thing? The air mattress.
I thought you would like this.
Oh yes, I do. I'm gonna get me.
This is my side of the bathroom, and this is his side of the bathroom. He gets the shower, I get the tub.
I love the tub.
And those are the flower little arrangements I made this weekend. And behind them are these sconces, and it just dawned on me that the walls are tile.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out.
You can hang them. You can hang them well with command strips. You just have to get the one that's right for the weight.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I did. Okay, good.
Because that's what I did in my bathroom. I have the
Now, is your tile textured or is your tile flat?
It's flat.
Yeah, my tile has a ever so slight texture to
it. So when you get the command strips, just get them for the heavier weight. Because I got the ones that were for 25 pounds, and they're Velcro. So I put the Velcro on the back of.
That's what I have.
Yep, that's what I got.
This is what I'm trying to hang.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I have the candles to sit in at the remote control candles.
Oh yes, that's gonna be so pretty. Come on come on, Goddess Bath. Come on, Goddess Bath. Let's go. Let's go, Goddess Bath. Yes.
You know what? I fell in love with the bathroom was one of the things.
Yes.
That I fell in love with that and the high ceilings. I got skylights.
Oh yes, that's some good sunshine coming in there in the morning. Listen, it's a whole different vibe when you do that. Look, these people keep messing with me. I'm gonna be out in a minute to the next.
Kemp was like, he said, "Come on down here." He said, "We got wrong."
I know, right? I'll be on my way.
So.
Well, guess what? And that, let me tell you something. That might not be too far-fetched because the school that I want to go to for naturopathic doctor is in Florida. It's in Florida.
What part of Florida is it?
I don't know, but whichever one I choose, I have to go there so I could be on campus. So we talking about 2 or 3 years out of Georgia.
Oh wow.
Yep. But that's what it.
Now this is the room that hasn't been furnished yet. This is like a second living room / family room area.
I like it.
We're gonna have the fireplace is 2-sided. I forgot to point that out.
Oh, okay.
So we got 2 sides to the fireplace. So I told him he'll have to put pictures of his family on one side, and I'm gonna put my on the other side.
Man.
And this is my kitchen.
The lemon kitchen.
Yeah, the lemon kitchen.
Come on, lemon kitchen.
Here.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna put when I get the garden, if it ever comes, it's gonna go right here.
Yeah.
My inside garden. Yeah. And then the outside garden, I'm gonna put out there in that little patch of sun. It's sunny in that little patch all day long.
Okay, so got you.
I'm gonna put that out there like that. I'm still trying to I'm still scary of the animals and shit. So
oh yeah,
I don't be going outside like that. I mean, I go outside to go Sierra, and that is it. So that is the tour.
I love it.
Oh no, you didn't see the laundry room. So this is the laundry room. I got my sign.
Alexa, do the laundry.
Do the laundry. My washer, dryer. Laundry today or naked tomorrow.
Oh, I'll take naked.
You know what? Because I'm watching that Lizzo has a show. Have you seen? So she has a reality show, and she's looking for some big girl dancers, and she put them all through a nude photo shoot. Girl. That was something. Wow. Powder room. This is my one pet peeve. No, I have a couple, but this is my major pet peeve with this house. Is a powder room off the kitchen. I'm like, you cannot use this bathroom if I'm in here cooking. Sorry.
I love it.
And this is going to be the dining room. Me and Kim kind of had a going back and forth about a fish tank being in the dining room.
I got a message from is that Carla Ross? What Carla is this? Oh no, I don't even know what Carla this is. That's not Carla Ross. Carla Ross live in the Midwest. So
I was getting ready to say that's
this is another Carla.
Yeah, you took me back with that Carla Ross.
I know she said something. She talked to me on Facebook all the time.
Oh, okay. How's she doing?
She's doing okay. This she calls me up about like things to do for her body and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So this Carla said, "Good morning, Darlaina. I see you still doing great things. Your positive energy is contagious. Proud of you, Queen. Take care." Ooh, baby.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, his little fish are starting to come out a little bit.
I fired my magazine publisher.
Oh Lord Jesus, Darlaina.
I had to fire that bitch. She keep talking about all this guy shit, but she ain't gave me a magazine since November. And so,
what?
Nope, I haven't had a magazine since November.
Hold on. Yes. She's right here. I'm talking to her. Ooh. Sign up. I'm sending the link right now.
Damn right, because I need to pay my Zoom bill for they cut my thing off.
How much is
it? $59.95.
You know what? You got a $59.95 problem.
No, I got a $59.99 problem, a $20 problem, a $12. All my subscriptions is due.
Well,
Kim say he gonna put me in. He gonna put me in a place where I could get paid.
Take to that bitch and put a number to it. Like, God damn, you ain't got a $59.95 problem. You probably got a $300 problem.
Yes, yeah, you right. But listen, this is so when I was working on the stuff last night, the question, "Are you afraid to ask for what you want?" was really for my fucking ass. It wasn't for nobody else. That shit was for me. That was for me. That was for me. That was for me. Like, because I kept saying I'm so tired of being.
It's clearing up.
I'm like, I'm so tired of always having to ask for help. Like, God damn, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing you say all this stuff.
We have identified one of Mr. Satchel's problems.
What's his problem?
He's not fucking patient.
Oh, he's not fucking patient?
fucking patient, not patient, but
hey.
Patient.
I'm with him. I'm not fucking patient either. Send me my fucking $5 million. Send me my fucking $5 million right now. I want my money now.
Impatient ass to be fucking patient. I'll make you a thingy.
But yeah, so I pulled my credit report back out yesterday. Started looking at what I need to do with them, and then I think I'm gonna do.
I don't have no little elf shit. No,
I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a business shower.
Yeah, and the little happy guy was back there being happy, doing whatever he was doing. I asked him if he needed anything, and yeah, I'm getting ready to crack the whip though. You came to water? No, he said he ain't want nothing yet.
I read just something
to get what?
Something for the door needed. The wood something.
You see this face?
You being mean to the people?
I'm not being mean to anybody.
I asked you the door up yet. Did they put it in there yet?
I don't know. I looked, I checked on them, and the door wasn't up yet. So I've been doing other stuff. But I will go check again. And I was very cordial and hospitable. I asked if he would like a beverage. He said he was fine. Good, because I'm going to need you to work.
Just give him water. Please.
I'll give them a water when my door is up. And when the paint is off the floor, I'm okay showing up late. If you was my employee, you got written up by now.
He ain't no employee though.
Yes, he is.
Ain't that right, Darlaina?
No, he getting paid for a service. I don't care what Darlaina said. He getting paid for a service. If he was a freaking employee right now, I'd have wrote your ass up. I'm a manager, okay? Yeah, well, when you work for yourself, what? You own a job, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Now, okay, you can have a water and you can have breakfast, but all these other jokers around here, I need to see some production. Thank you, and have a good day. Gotta, you gotta let these folks know.
So guess what? So I saw a healer yesterday, and she talked to me so good. Guess how much it costs to stay at my house now if you come in here because you sick?
Oh Lord Jesus, how much?
$1,800 a week.
So that's what, 200 a day? No. Yeah, what is that?
It depends. It don't matter if they stay 5 days or 7. It's $1,800.
Okay.
$1,800, and I hope to book my first person June, the first week in June. So I'm having an outdoor concert at my house.
Okay.
On May 22nd, it looked like it's gonna be. That song that I keep putting on all my reels, big screen, is this radio personality that I met last year, and she called me up and said she wanted to use my house to perform her song, and give somebody a prize that told their big screen story.
So I just got another idea. Why don't you do an entertainment series or something and have different performers come on the weekend or something and charge them and get some exposure or something? Like jazz weekends, or I don't know.
Yes, I would love to.
Or like even that person you're talking about. See if they're interested and more. And then you can build like a whole month of events around it. You know how you do.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for my tribe. I need my tribe.
Your who?
My tribe, my helpers.
Well, where's your tribe?
Nobody ain't show up and say they gonna do that yet. I mean, I have some people, like one guy who he's right now looking for.
That got talents. I know you know folks with talent.
Yeah, I do.
What is really going on?
Sometimes when the people you love hurt you the most, because just be quiet, because if your love wasn't enough, then your words won't matter either. Ooh.
All right,
my son be on my son be on some stuff. He is evolving before my eyes.
Which son is this?
I only got one son.
You only got one? I thought you had two.
Well, I have other people's children who I've raised who call me mom that are sons, but I only gave birth to one son.
Oh, okay. Well, how much is it to come here? Maybe you're just going in the wrong direction, Darlaina.
What you mean?
A ticket.
Oh, let me see. Let me look.
MC up.
Let me see. Oh, my laptop died. Hold on. That thing been working. You're gonna see me on the big screen. Hey. Oh, what they doing, my damn. If they also, that's why I need to have more after. I ain't gonna remember when y'all came to Danielle's conference and it was a radio show being filmed. I mean, at the same time on air with Sir. Well, Sir is coming here on May 18th. He's coming here to shoot the house, shoot my services. He's going to build me a website, do my business cards, and do my flyers. So once he comes, it's on and popping. Once that stuff for me together, he's going to do my rate sheets and my rate cards for me. I'm so hyped right now because I know. Ooh, let me out. Guess what? I'm still live. I'm still hot. Is anybody? Ooh, and guess what?
I think we was okay. I'm usually